topic is radical and its components. So let us see first what is the radical, and then we will see its components. Let us see what is radical. The definition is: a radical is an expression that involves a root, usually a square root or cube root. Means, this is the example: under root 27 or under root 2x plus 3. So these are the examples, these two are the examples of radical. Let us see the definition again. A radical is an expression that involves a root, usually a square root or cube root. So what is radical? Radical is simply an expression that can involve variable or constants, and it can involve any operation like plus, minus or multiplication. Okay, this is the expression, and when this expression has under root or root, simply root, then it will become what? Radical. See, let me try to explain it in a well manner. The definition says that it is an expression like 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. This is an expression, okay? And when there is root upon that expression, it can be square root as well, or it can be cube root as well. When there is expression on that root, when there is root on that expression, it becomes what? It becomes a radical. This has become radical. Okay, so this is the definition of radical. I hope you have got an idea that what is radical. Now let us move forward with the components of radical. So the components of radical are: there are three components of radical: radicand, degree, symbol. The first one is radicand. Let us see what is radicand. The definition of radicand is: this is the one of which you are finding the root. See, the radical was this thing, 2x plus 4. This whole thing is radical, and the radicand is the term of which you are taking root. So 2x plus 4, here this is radical, this whole thing is radical, and 2x plus 4, the expression of which you are taking root, is radicand. Okay, this is radicand. This is the one of which you are finding the root. So this is the one, 2x plus 4 is the one of which you are finding the root. So this is radicand, and this whole expression under root 2x plus 4 is radical, and the expression 2x plus 4 of which you are finding the root is radicand. Okay, so here we have given an example, this one. In the expression 3x under root 3x, this is under root 3x. 3x is the radicand. Under root 3x, this whole thing is radical. Okay, and here the term of which we are taking, finding the root, it is radicand. So 3x is the radicand here. Okay, we have seen two examples for radicand. This one, 2x plus 4 under root, and under root 3x. Okay, now there is an important point. When you have a variable in a square root, you undo the root by just performing the opposite. For instance, given x is equal to minus 4. Now we are told, if we have a variable in a square root, then how we are going to find the value of that variable without the root? Okay, by removing that root, how we are going to get rid of the root and finding the value for variable, suppose x. Okay, So here we have an example, x is equal to minus 4. This is an equation, x is equal to minus 4 within the root. So we have what? We have under root x is equal to 4. Okay, or you may say minus 4. Now we are going to do what? We are going to get rid of this under root or square root, this square root sign, and we have to find the value of x. Okay, so what we will do, we will take the square on both sides. Let me solve this example for you here on the board. So students, we have this equation under root x or square root x is equal to minus 4. Okay, we want to find the value of x. We want to find the value of x. So we will take what? We will take square on both sides. Okay, so we are going to take square on both sides. Under root x whole square is equal to minus 4 whole square. So what will happen here? This is square root, means its power is 1 upon 2. Power is 1 over 2, and we are taking it square. So when we will take it square and the power is 1 upon 2, so this will be cancelled out with this, is equal to minus 4 into minus 4 will be 16. Okay, because 4 into 4 is equal to 16 and minus into minus is equal to positive sign plus, it will be positive 16. So x will be equal to 16. So this is the way to solve the equations with under root, with square root or cube root sign. Okay, now let us see the second component of radical. This is degree. The definition of degree is, it indicates how many times a radicand is multiplied by itself. If the number is missing on the root symbol, it is assumed as 2 square root. Its example is this one. This is the example of degree. See, we are simply provided with a radical. This is a radical, right? A plus b whole cube. Okay, here the degree is this 3. This 3 is the degree. 3 is the degree here, because it is showing how many times the radicand, means a plus b is being multiplied. Okay, if it was under square root a plus b, so the degree will be 2. Okay, and when there isn't any number mentioned on the root sign, if it is given like this, under root a plus b, we don't know what is the degree here, so we will assume that whenever it is missing, it will always be equal to 2. Okay, so this is the degree. Now let us see the third and last component of radical, that is radical symbol. The symbol under root, this symbol root of, this is read as what? Root of. The symbol root of, this is the symbol root of. This is the symbol of radical symbol. Radical symbol is this one, and it is called root of. The length of the horizontal bar actually matters. See, in this symbol we are given with, oh sorry, getting too much mess. Let me do it neatly. So this is the symbol, radical symbol, and this horizontal bar, this matters a lot. Okay, because it indicates to what extent we are going to take the radical, to what extent we are going to deal the values under root or with the radical symbol. Okay, and let me clear it with an example. See, we are given with this example a plus b whole cube. So this 3 is the degree, this a plus b is radicand, and this is the symbol. See, under this root of is the symbol, and this whole thing in which radicand, degree and symbol is involved, it is what? It is called a radical, because in this radical all the three components are given: degree, symbol and radicand. Okay, so this was one thing. Let us see the example now. Example to clear the concept of symbol, actually to highlight the value of this horizontal bar, okay, bar. Note, the horizontal bar in the symbol specifies the extent of the expression has to be operated. Okay, so if we are given with this expression under root x minus y, in the above expression the bar is stretched along the whole expression x minus y. This represents or reveals that you subtract x from y and then find the square root of it. See, this is showing what? This is showing that firstly you are going to operate on these two variables x minus y. You are going to subtract y from x and then the value. See, if the value z comes after subtracting y from x, then you are going to take the under root of z or square root of z. Okay, so this was one thing. And the other thing, the other example is under root x minus 1. So this shows, this under root x minus y shows that simply you are going to take the under root of x and then the value comes z, and then you are going to subtract y from the value z which has come from operating under root x. Okay, so this was the concept of radical symbol, like how much it is important. Okay, so in this lecture what we have seen the radical, that what is radical. Then we have seen the radical components of radical. Three components are there: radicand, degree and symbol. Wait, let me write the last expression for you guys so that you can know in a glance what are the symbols of a radical. See, this under root 8, cube root 8. Here this is what? This is radical. This is the symbol. This is the degree, and this 8 is radicand. Okay, and let me tell you how do we resolve this expression under root 8 3. Under root 8 3, this is cube root actually. So this says that it means that 8's power is 1 upon 3. See, 1 upon 3, and we can represent 8 as 2 power cube, and its whole was cube root, so 1 upon 3. Now when this power 3 will be multiplied with the external power 1 upon 3, cube root power 1 upon 3, so this 3 will be cancelled out with this 3 and we will get 2 as a result. So under root cube root 8 is actually equal to 2. Okay, this is the answer. So I hope you have got the idea and understood the topic, but still if you have any query or confusion you can tell me in the comment section. I will try to help you, and if you like my video, kindly share it with your friends, like and comment and subscribe to my channel, and let others subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.